This is Neil's Han Dynasty. Uh, Everyone's talking shit about Russia. It's understandable. Uh, but I can tell you this much right now. Any country that follows international law and will pick up Islamic terrorists before they can do suicide bombings in other countries can't be all that bad. And Russia apparently just did that. They picked up a preemptive suicide strike of a suicide bomber in India. And they picked him up in Russia because he was on a list of Islamic terrorists to watch out for, and Russia picked him up anyhow. Here's the story.
Russia's Federal Security Service had to say in the statement, and I quote, "The FSB of the Russian Federation in Russia identified and detained a member banned in Russia by the international organization Islamic State, a native of a country in the Central Asian region, who planned to carry out an investigation on the initiative of one of the representatives of the ruling Sapos in India." End of quote. As we mentioned in the statement, the terrorist was a native of a Central Asian nation. According to the FSB, the detained was recruited as a suicide bomber in Turkey. He was apparently recruited remotely using Telegram. After that, he was given the task of leaving for Russia. From there, he was supposed to fly to India to carry out the high-profile terror attack. The motive of the attack is said to have been insulting remarks on Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, well, I guess he called Muhammad a dick or something. One hell of a way to give up your life because you insult a fucking cartoon character. Whether you believe it to be a cartoon character or not, no one really knows because none of us were there. And historical records on that guy are kind of iffy to begin with. Accurate historical records. Go ahead and prove me wrong. Do your research. I know. Yeah, Neil, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, check it out. And don't just stop at the part you like to hear. Continue reading. You know, as that chick, Congresswoman Green, she stopped this guy who was trying to throw a narrative in her face, and she's like, okay, yeah, read the whole text. Yes, I did say that, but if you only take those 3 words out of the whole text, you can make it sound like whatever the hell you want to. She goes, read the whole text. The guy read the whole text and looked like an ass because he wanted to make himself look good. Same with these people here, man. It's crazy. Crazy world we live in.